Welcome back, students. This is the fourth video in the series, Getting the Gist. In this video, we're going to talk about getting the gist from a paragraph. In previous videos, we discussed getting the gist from a photograph. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, read it. Okay, reading aloud is really good practice. So if you're up for it, please try that. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a great leader. He inspired many people. He brought about changes that are important to everyone in the United States. In fact, he is known around the world. He was the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize. That is a prize given to a person who is important to the world. It is a peace prize. He wanted people to change things peacefully. He thought that violence only led to more problems. Okay, so after reading it, you want to ask yourself the same types of questions we've discussed before. Number one, who or what is this mainly about? Okay, so you might say MLK or Dr. Martin Luther King, right? Or how Dr. Martin Luther King was getting a Nobel Peace Prize, something like that, right? The second question is what's important, the important thing about Martin Luther King, right? And so, of course, we're going to focus in on that Nobel Peace Prize. How do we know that's important in the paragraph? Well, it's mentioned more than one time, and it's a short paragraph. So anytime you see language that's stated again, right? Peace Prize, Peace Prize, Peace Prize, right? You see that several times, especially in a really short piece. That's going to be a really important idea, okay? So then you can try to write out your statement, trying to keep it really short, right? Possibly 10 words or fewer, right? So I have a couple of attempts here, a couple of examples, right? You might say MLK made positive changes in the world. Well, he did. However, is that really the focus of this paragraph? Is that what the writer wants us to focus on? It's a little bit too general. I think that the writer wants us to focus more on that idea of MLK changing the world, right? Something like that. Or getting the Peace Prize, right? Or changing things peacefully, which I have highlighted. So, and there's no perfect statement here, but you can get better, right? You want to ask yourself, is it too general? Is it too specific? Does it have specific dates and times or things like that? You don't want that in your gist statement. Not typically. So you want it to be general, but not too general, right? You want the subject and you want what the author's trying to say about it. Okay? And that's this paragraph about MLK. See you next time.